from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Glendale. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will score! Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, hey. Hey, it's a clip. Oh, it's on.
From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. First down throw for Murray. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Murray. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
On 3rd down, Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Murray now on 2nd down. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. Now Murray exiting the pocket right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Cardinals move out on top. 14-0.
Raiders nothing. Set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
First down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action now. It's Gino. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the pistol, Smith. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. About yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
Here we go.
In motion at Thornton. A second down throw for Smith. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Strike. Ours.
From the gun, it's Gina. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Just Sweat in to drop him on third and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. His kick is good. And the Raiders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit that they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 11 yards on the pass there. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper go pop?
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
gain of 2.
Go on, Larry.
Second down and 8.
At the Raiders' 39-yard line.
Omaha. 2-2.
Again, it's Murray. Rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body.
And he's in. Ted Ryder. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On the return, here comes White. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
There we go. 3 on lead. Hey, 3 on left. 13 next.
On first down is Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
At the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. Over that field, it's Ashton Genty.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Daytona. Reloading your ship. X-Car.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Bowers, the man in motion. Tino going to throw for it. That's taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Bowers, the man in motion.
First down.
Working out of the gun. Smith. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
From the shotgun, Smith forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And a timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up third and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. In motion, that's Thornton. Genty. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 2 scores.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
2-2.
They go play action now. Murray. That ball over the middle is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone. For a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. 390%.
Smith to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we go to the line. Get in here, son.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. looking for Wicks. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Benson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Darian Porter in on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Third, they need 8. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Spitz.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll get this off to Genty. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? Ready, set. 13X, 13X. Another look.
Down, Gino. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
To throw, it's Smith. He finds Hickey out the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Smith has caught right side by Thornton. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Check 58. 53.
Run right up the gut for Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Vegas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Melton now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward, or pick up a three. Aaron Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Finish. What you got? 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return is Tucker. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the screen.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Shit.
Murray looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Benson.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Raiders 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, that's Thornton. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Bowers, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's caught. Left side by Bowers. He's going to have a 1st down and 40 out. Nice pickup of 9.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. A gain there of 27 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Smith. The short one, caught by Bowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Pause. 13X. 49, flip her off, 49.
Gino gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the Connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion.
Hey, don't flip her up. Hey, trio left.
That is Smith. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Raiders 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's to the right side. Up by McBride. Look at the big guy rumble. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. That gains an even 60 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20.
On 2nd down, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, that's Thornton. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on third down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains, and there's really two reasons. One, teams are a lot more willing to use fourth down, and two, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. Now Murray on first down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 3. Murray now. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 86-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Off the play fake. It's Smith. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Thompson on the coverage.
From the shotgun, Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on! 39%! Check 59, check 59, cover!
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got his man. That's Burton. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
13 next.
And the Raider first down.
Smith. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. That goes for 58. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Genty. Good blocking, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Raiders 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Benson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
First down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
First and 10 at the...
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
Yeah. Huh.